So what do we have here, Dave?
We have a brand new 36-inch diameter unicycle. My new, a new present for my father.
A new present.
It is, yeah.
Now, why did your dad give you a unicycle?
Because he's my unicycling mentor. He's the one who taught me how to ride.
Oh, really?
About 42 years ago.
How did that come about?
Well, he was over in Vietnam in the Air Force, not in combat, but over doing supply. And my mom sent him a unicycle for his birthday, and he learned how to ride over there. And when he got back in late 60s, I was 7 years old. He got me a small one, taught me how to ride. I've been riding on and off ever since.
So your dad's still around?
He's still around?
Does he ride?
You know, he can ride. I don't encourage him to because he's got a replacement hip and a replacement knee, and just as well that every so often you do fall on these things.
I bet.
No matter how good you are.
Now the one that he was sent in Vietnam, was that? How would you describe that?
That was a 24-inch unicycle. So that was a more standard unicycle, standard size unicycle.
Does that when you say standard size, is that the size of the wheel?
That's the diameter. That's
okay.
that's the circumference of. Excuse me. That's the diameter of the wheel. Diameter.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Your images of him, I can just imagine him riding around the base on a unicycle.
Yeah.
With, during Vietnam. I mean, that was just
a bit of comic relief in an otherwise dark period.
What was that like for him there? Did he ever talk to you?
To be honest, just about 6 months ago, for the first time I even broached the subject. It's not a verboten topic, but I just
was he Army?
Air Force.
He was Air Force.
Air Force,
okay.
Yeah.
So he's on an Air Force base, probably.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to query him more on that. I don't know the details.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
So what's the story with a unicycle? What's the trick? I mean,
the trick is just like walking, just like any kind of balance activity, including walking. Let me stand
sure.
up.
Give us a little.
Well, when you want to walk, we don't think about it. When you want to walk, you automatically lean forward. You lean forward. It's actually a controlled fall. You take a step, and then you lean forward again. You take another step, and it's the exact same thing with the unicycle. If I want to go forward, I'm going to lean the unicycle forward, and it's falling. In order to keep from falling and in order to maintain my balance, I'm going to have to pedal a little bit to get the wheel back underneath the seat.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Want a little demonstration here?
Sure, yes please.
Now, just every so often I fall, so just be aware of that. I'm going to hold on here. This is a big wheel, so it's handy to have something to hold on to.
Now, why do you ride this as compared to a bike?
A smaller?
Yeah.
Well, I put it in my car very easily.
That's a good point. But it doesn't go as fast as a bike.
It does not go as fast as a bike, almost, but not quite as fast.
Is it the feeling?
It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
And you've got to be much more aware than you are on a bicycle. Much more aware of what's on the ground.
Okay.
Bumps and like this area right here. This is a rough brick area, and you've got to be really attentive.
I'd say so.
You can come down very hard, very fast.
All right, let's see you do it.
Okay.
And turning like that's not a big deal, really.
Not a big deal. You just sort of spin your weight around.
And you hold on. You have those little handlebars. Those really help?
The handlebars do help. This is the first unicycle I've ever had that has handlebars, and I was skeptical about them when I first saw them, but they help, yeah, a great deal.
Wow, well that's cool. So would you recommend? I mean, you don't see people doing it that often.
You don't see it very often. But yeah,
unless you go to the circus or something.
Exactly. Oh, it's a wonderful way of getting around. When I was in college, I went to University of Michigan, a very large campus, and you get to where you're going about at the speed of a fast jog, but you're not winded. You're sitting down, you're relaxed. You get to the classroom, you put the unicycle in the back of the classroom. Don't have to worry about locking it outside. It was very, very handy.
Where did you ride from?
From home.
Not.
No. Just
you didn't ride from Tom Never.
No, I did not. I did. I rode from Marine Home Center.
Oh, okay. Marine Home Center. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
The story.
Anytime.
You bet.